What's up, YouTube? Today we're going to change out a single gang outlet. Prior to taking this apart and pulling this out, what you want to do is go to the circuit breaker and turn off whatever switch that is dedicated to the room you're working on. Be mindful that even though you turn off that room, this might be still driven by power from another room. So be careful and do not touch these terminals until you know there is officially no power going through it. So you want to take a meter and just test. All right, no power. By looking at this, you could probably tell that there is an issue. Electricians like to be cheap. As I mentioned, they like to shortcut and daisy chain power from another outlet just to power this outlet or vice versa. But beyond that one, their quality of work has gone down the drain. Not only that, I also blame the inspectors. As you can see here, there's a lot of copper showing, and that's a no-no when dealing with electricity. But now that we confirm that there is definitely no power going through this, we can start disassembling this. But first, as you can tell, right here is the power. So what they call this is the line, the hot wire. Now one's a truly hot wire and one's being daisy chained from somewhere else. This is the load. What that means is it's going to power the light bulb or whatever you're trying to power. And copper over there is ground. So let's start taking this apart. There you go. Now, when installing a smart switch, you are going to also need a neutral wire. Most new houses have this just sit in the back. So what you want to do, take this off. And after you get this on there, you want to do a couple tug tests. All right. In my previous video, I kind of talked about these little Wago clips. When utilizing these, you want to make sure these are relatively straight and have a good connection. So a tug test is always going to be beneficial anytime you're dealing with these wires. Green will always go to ground. Oh, let me rephrase that. Here, it will go to ground. All right. Now for load and line, it really doesn't matter which one you use. Personally, I always like to use the outer edge of the smart switch as the line power. So you would need a 3-way clip. And the last one is going to be your load. As a reminder, load is powering the light or whatever you're trying to power. And it's always good to find the best path forward because you don't have a lot of room in the box. Now, remember how you saw this before, there was a lot of copper showing, so you want to be very mindful of that. Do a tug test on each one just to make sure it's nice and solid. Make sure there's no copper showing, because once you put these in there, if it comes out ever so slightly, it can cause a lot of issues for you. So just kind of go back over them, do a little pull test. All right, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go walk to the garage, flip the power back on, and verify that the light's working. Sorry for the delay. Just kind of show you what it looks like when the power's on. Now that we verified it's on, be careful, do not touch anything. It's live. Eureka, the lights are on. With that being said, what's left to do is I'm gonna go turn off the power. I'm going to try to find a way to put this all back in the box, reassemble it, turn back on the power, verify it one more time. And there you go. Please like and subscribe if you like these tutorials.